Hello, this is my speech on feeding America. Hunger isn't always obvious. You could sit next to someone in class, stand behind someone at the grocery store, or even work with someone who looks completely fine. Yet they might not know where the next meal is going to come from. More than 44 million people in the US live with that reality every day. And today I want to talk about why supporting Feeding America matters and how we could help fight hunger right here in our own communities. Feeding America is a nationwide nonprofit that works through food banks, pantries, and community programs to reduce food insecurity. And this issue isn't far away or abstract, it affects people we know personally. College students especially deal with this while they're juggling tuition, high rent, and rising food prices. Supporting Feeding America means supporting real people around us who might be struggling silently. So today I'm going to be covering three major things, and that is the scope of the hunger problem in the US, how Feeding America works to address it, and what could happen if we act or if we don't. So moving on to the problem. Hunger in America is bigger than most of us realize. Feeding America reports that over 44 million people, including 13 million children, experience food insecurity. And this exists in every single county in the country: urban, rural, wealthy, and low income. College students are especially heavily affected. As tuition and living expenses rise, many students have to skip meals just to manage their budgets. The USDA reported that millions of US households can't access consistent, nutritious meals because of high food costs and economic instability. Students are part of that statistic more than we could think. Food insecurity comes with serious consequences. It affects your ability to focus, your academic performance, and your mental and physical health. Forbes highlighted that food insecurity increases stress, worsens chronic illnesses, and limits opportunities for children and working families. So this isn't just about being hungry. It's about long-term effects on people's daily lives and futures. Because the problem impacts so many people, organizations like Feeding America are essential. So our second point is how Feeding America helps. Feeding America runs the largest hunger relief network in the US. It includes more than 200 food banks and 60,000 pantries and meal programs across the country. Chances are there's one operating close to where every single one of us lives. One of their biggest strengths is food rescue. Each year, they save billions of pounds of food from grocery stores, farms, and restaurants. Food that would have been thrown out even if it's still perfectly fine. Instead, that food gets delivered to families, students, seniors, and individuals in crisis. But they won't just stop at handing out food. Feeding America also works on advocacy. They support programs like SNAP and child nutrition initiatives, and they push for policies that address the root causes of hunger, not just the symptoms. That means their impact is both immediate and long term. Another reason they're effective is their efficiency. $1 could provide up to 10 meals, so even small donations could go a really long way. So, on to our last and final point: what happens if we act or don't? If we choose to take action, the impact is huge. Families who are struggling can access nutritious meals without skipping dinner. Students can focus on their education instead of worrying about food. And when communities face disasters or economic hardships, they can receive the support that they need quickly. But if we don't act, the situation can get worse. More kids will go to school hungry, which affects their ability to learn, and seniors might have to choose between buying food, medication, or paying rent. Food banks may not have enough supplies to meet the growing demand, and the cycle of stress, poor health, and limited opportunity continues. However, the good news is that with each person's contribution, no matter how small, really does matter. A few dollars, a bag of groceries, a couple hours of volunteering, or even sharing information helps keep food programs running and shelves stocked. So, leading to our call to action. Today we looked at how widespread hunger is in the United States, the ways Feeding America works to fight it, and the difference it makes when we choose to help. So I encourage everybody to support Feeding America in whatever way works for you, whether that's donating food, giving a small amount of money, volunteering, or even just spreading awareness on the cause can help in so many drastic ways. And when we take action, we help make sure fewer people in our communities go hungry. Thank you so much for listening, and my name again is Jasmine Chavez.